Right, here we are. We're back into it. We're somewhere up north. Kamishovo? I don't know. Somewhere. We're very far north. If we're alive. Otherwise, we're back at the coast somewhere. We should be alright. I think we were running into a building when when my power crashed out and everything went dark. Oh yeah. Yeah. Piano house. And it's raining. And there's a sweater upstairs. And the sound of the rain is really bizarre. And I need to find out where water is. It's down here by one of these houses, I think. If I remember this place correctly, there's a Z. Just a runner. We're gonna get wet, which is annoying when you get wet. Everything gets heavy when you get wet. And everything gets wet when you get wet. Theoretically, you get colder. Well, not theoretically. You get colder. So water's down here somewhere. Don't see any mushrooms. There's a Z. Hello, Z. There's water. Alright, let's take a slug of this. Bit of lightning coming along. A belt. Yeah, we're getting cold. Zeds. Some more Zeds. I want to go this way. Right, where are we at? Gas canister. Someone been through here with that? Is that just... Normally you don't see that many things spawn in one place. It's the other thing, after you've been playing it for a while, you get used to where stuff spawns in. So, you know, this is a spawn location, that's fine. This is a spawn location, that's fine. You know, on the floor here, over here by the sink. But if you find stuff in other places, it's probably not spawned in. Someone dropped it. But I've said to you before, I was saying to you in the other stream, that it does take a while for dropped items to be cleared off the map. I want to say 45 minutes off the top of my head. I want to say 45 minutes. I feel like that's the number that I remember being bandied around when I was watching the technical videos on it. It's been a while now, but yeah, I feel like 45 minutes is about right. It's also why there's a different cleanup time. Am I on the wrong side? I got that wrong. Is he on this side? There's a different cleanup time for players. So often what people will do, is that honey? Strawberry jam. Nearly as good as honey. There's a different cleanup time for players' bodies. So quite often what people will do if they find a dead body is cut up the body, and the body will despawn faster, and the gear will drop off, etc., etc. So you often see people. What's this? I got food poisoning. How on earth did I get food? Oh no, my stomach's full. Sorry, I'm not paying any attention. Not paying any attention. Talking to you guys. So that's what happens when you eat too much. You throw up when you're not paying attention and you're talking, and you're getting excited about strawberry jam. Because I just filled my stomach with water, right? So I just blew my load of food. But I got some food, so I'm alright. It's alright. So there you go. Don't talk while you're eating, because you'll throw up if you're not paying attention. Like what I wasn't. Now, did that guy see me? Somebody I feel saw me. So we'll just nippy it around real fast, try and get out of their line of sight, and move on over here. Right, stopping raining, that's good. So we're probably not saturated. What are we, wet? Oh no, we're soaked. Right, I just want to close this because it is a bit obvious. So soaked clothes need wrung out. They'll dry out faster. You don't want to stay cold too long, you're going to get the cold. Probably not going to get hypothermia on this map. There's a Zed loitering around out there somewhere. They do have a habit of honing in on you. It's about 3 patches ago or something I noticed the Zeds had a habit of honing in on you. It used to be they just wandered around aimlessly. Not so much anymore. Those trousers were wet. Right, I think gloves can be wrung out. Yeah, we're getting a bit cold. We don't have anything to cook. It wouldn't hurt to go fishing. Can't wring out my hat. So it wouldn't hurt to necessarily go fishing. Oh. And, he's going over that way. Oh, he's a sneak. And, what's this now? There's somebody else over there? Get out of their line of sight. It often helps. What am I trying? I'm trying to string a sentence together here. Go fishing, make a fire, get warm, cook food. Right? That would help. More duct tape. Possibly dropped. Wouldn't normally expect to see it by the door. But I wouldn't normally drop duct tape if I were you. It's handy stuff. How many rags have I got? I've got 1 rag. Right, I need some more rags. That's not in good condition. What's this in? That's not even in good condition. Would be better if they were in better condition. But that's alright. Because then I would get better rags. And I don't have anything to disinfect the rags with, so we'll keep an eye out for that. That looks like a tent up there. Should we go have a nosy at that tent? Steak knife. Zed crossing the road. A man waiting for a bus. All of that kind of jazz. Anyway, let's go have a nosy at this tent. Well, I don't know. They might have something random in it. Somebody just offloaded some gear they don't want. Improvised hand wraps. Well, they don't spawn in by themselves. Farmer Jed. Right. It's gonna be a bit of a climb getting up there. We're not very good climbers in this game. Sometimes you can kind of jank your way up things. Sometimes you just get stuck. Don't know if I'm going to be able to janky my way up there. Maybe up here? Yeah, there we go. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Blue tent? Come on, blue tent. Nothing. Waste of my time! Don't fall. Don't break your legs. You'll have to splint them. Which is annoying, but it can be done. Well, water's full, so that's a win. And like I said earlier, I'm kind of going against the traffic here. I would expect the traffic to be going in the opposite direction because people are going away from away from the coast, whereas I'm heading back towards the coast. You know, which is fine. Sounds like there might be people. Sneaking. Have you got any food? Ah, yeah. Just hiding in a house. Jumped out at me, officer. I had no recourse. Oh, she was hiding some liver pate though. Your officer, ness. This time I'll make sure I don't throw up. No, nothing. Right, we're now leaving Kamenovka. I don't really want his body to be out on the middle of the road because that's a bit of a giveaway. If we would. So there you go. So it takes him a little bit out of the way. And I think there's a big pond just down here on the other side of Industrial. So we might just stop there and grab some fish, and then we might just run up into the woods and have a little campfire. It's been a while. It's still daytime. It's not nighttime yet. So I'm quite happy to go over the other side of this industrial, go to the pond, sort myself out with a bit of fish. And I think we have to go that way. I think we have to follow the train track. Up that way. I think if this is the one, well, there's a pond here. This is not the pond I'm thinking about, because it's very open. And I don't want to get shot while I'm fishing. So if you follow this creek on down, this turns into a pond further down. And that's probably a better place to go fishing. Seen a few bases crop up in this building from time to time as well. No surprises there. Not today though, by the looks. Nada. Zip. Right. Let's head on down. It's down on the other side there. So we want to get over here a little bit. There we are. There it is. Big pond. There's the track. Trail. Whatever you want to call it. So go down in here. Got a stick. No, not firewood. Long stick. Alright, where's a bit of rope? Back to crafting improvised fishing rods. Gosh, you get used to doing this on Sakal. Gosh, you do. Right, I need... Yeah, I've got a little bit of a space issue. I would say we need 2. You can go up. This is how you get shot again. I've said this before. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a baseball bat. That's that. Right. I need some short sticks because I need to make some... I don't really want to cut that bush down. I need to make some hooks. I think this won't go. Will this go to sticks? I can go bark. This might still be firewood. No, that's fine. Craft some improvised hooks. I don't know why I'm crouching in a tree. I'm wearing all red. I mean, that is kind of the point. Right, what am I doing? Shovel. That's what I want. Let's get some worms. Probably plenty. We'll take that, I'll take that, and I'll take that, and I will find the fishing rod, and we're ready to go. Right, down in the weeds. Down in the weeds. I mean, I'm bright red. And I'm already wet anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I'm getting cold because I'm standing in the water. Which is also fine. There's water over there, by the way. If you're looking for it. There's no medical here or anything. No police, no fire, it's just a small village. There's a Z over there next to that little shop thing. Kiosk, I guess, is what it is. Probably just a couple of fish. Wellington boots! I'm so disappointed. It's been a long time since I got Wellington boots. Cooking pot? I could go a cooking pot. A cooking pot would be good. Sometimes I've fished up a cooking pot. I fished one up in Livonia one time. It was just choice. It was an excellent time to pick up a cooking pot. But Wellington boots, not so much. I think they should put more things on the loot table for fishing, other than just cooking pot and boots. Put up like an old rusty shotgun. That would be good. Or what else? Like an old coat, badly damaged coat. That kind of thing. Anyway, it's so quiet out here. No gunshots, no running around, no cars. No wolves. That's also good. Jeez, come on, it's taking forever. Come on, fish. Get a move on, fish. What's happening? My bait was still on there. It hasn't come off. Come on, fish. Get on with it. I've been here a while now. This has got to be one of the longest times I've spent fishing. Not the longest, but we're getting there. Seems like it's a fish this time. Have I got room in my inventory for it? I don't. I don't need that. I don't need that because you don't need everything. You don't need everything. Sometimes you gotta give some stuff up. Is there anything else I can give up? I'm just thinking about that. And moving. Again, like I say, I've got absolutely no evidence in the world that staying still or moving has any impact whatsoever on how quickly it takes to get a fish. But I'm suspicious that it does. And so I move. Still nothing happening. Got some ambient music kicking in. It's a fish. Nice, 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 nice. I can get rid of that. I can use that to break down the fishing rod because I don't need the fishing rod. It takes up quite a bit of space. I do want my rope and I do want my fish. So I need to move some stuff around. I need to move a 3 out of here. That's that. That only leaves a 3. Lose that. I'm gonna have to consolidate these rags. I've only got room for 4. That 3 went. And another 3. And that only leaves 4. No, 7. Oh, my math. Right. Anyway. Into the trees, young man. Into the trees, you and me. Let's go. We'll do a little fire. Aye? And hope like heck we don't set off any wolves. Should be annoying if we did. And we don't want to do that. So we're looking for some decent pines to lurk around in. And I found some. Up here. This is a decent couple of pines to lurk around in. We'll drop the fish because we're gonna need that. That can go back on my person. That'll save me a bit of space. Right. Everybody remember where we parked. Firewood. Hello? Hello? How you doing? No, don't shoot me. I'm not going to shoot you. I'm just making a fire. What are you going to shoot me for? I'm not doing anything. I'm just making a fire. I've got some fish. Do you want some fish? No? You don't want some fish? Honestly, I'm going to light a fire and cook some fish. I guess the answer to that is no, he doesn't want to light a fire and cook some fish, does he? So there you go. So it does turn out that there are some mean people. I mean, why? What's the point? What has he gained out of that other than a couple of fish? You know, so that's my kind of point about Mr. Nice Guy is, you know, so what? You've got some fish. Raw. Right, where the heck are we? Oh, we're here. I know where here is. Right. Is it this one? Is there a house up there? Because if there is, that's water. I'll turn my mic off. Oh, come on. Oh, these fences. It's because I'm out of juice. Right, so we're starting again. Just after I got some red pants as well. I mean, red pants. Anyway, these orchards, which I've said, I find them disappointing. Oh, you built a base around water? That's a bit unnecessary. Oh, no, you didn't. Excellent. You've got a fire barrel there, though. It's funny, when that guy shot me, he lifted his rifle, but it didn't look like it was aiming at my head. It looked like it was aiming over me. Well, still, why'd he shoot me? Why bother? Waste of a bullet. He's not going to find anything there. Anyway. So they've got a fire barrel. I wonder if it's... Well, we'll have a look and see. I know, there's me. I even offered to give him some fish. I mean, a guy did that to me on Sakal. I was actually cooking fish for him, and he still shot me. It's like, honestly, dude, for some fish? Anyway, there you go. We're starting up again. And where the hell are we? Electro, I think, is where we are. Something like that. But we're going to have a bit of water. And then we're going to have to go and see about some food. And do it all again. Because that's DayZ. Do it all again. Rinse and repeat, eh? Oh, someone's been bashing around a bit. Oh, it's definitely dead. I mean, again, quite a bit of effort, you know, went into this. I could tell you the math, but my math is dreadful. I've got it on my build series somewhere, just exactly how much wood it takes to build these things. I don't know why we didn't quite make that jump. But it is a lot. I even got you up on the roof. Hello, world! I'll probably get shot again. Anyway, that's that. Nice base. Shame about the ambiance. It's a little bit drafty for me. Is there any food in here? I mean, just out of interest. Anything? Of course there isn't. I mean, it's right near a spawn point, for heaven's sake. Is upstairs still locked? Probably not. No. No food. No food. Again, don't build near the coast. Seriously, if you're building near the coast, it's a waste of time. Some people are going to come down and smash your stuff up. Is that burlap? Oh yes! We're already in with the burlap. Oh, look, people have been bringing wooden crates around here. Anything else? Nice hoodie. Is that sweat? Ooh, I've never seen you do that with barrels. That's a fun thing to do. Stick 2 barrels into one place. What is this? A sweater? Oh yes. That's Dawn said sweater. We will get rid of that. And we will swap it out for that. Right. I don't want that. We'll drop that for now. And we'll pick that up. And we'll pick that up. And we'll eat our apple. Now I need a knife. A knife. That's not a knife. Right. Is there a doghouse around here? Believe it or not, you find bones around dog houses. And in glass houses for some strange reason. Right, fruit trees, but like I've said, I don't have a lot of faith in fruit trees that grow in an orchard. My success rate around orchard fruit trees is minimal. And you can usually see them down here. Sometimes it pays to open your inventory in case it's like a plum. Dried plums are tiny, little shivered black things. You easily miss them. A nice red apple, fine. Green pear, again, not a problem. Shriveled plums. I mean, it's a personal matter. Probably want to see a doctor. There's fire. Right. Big smoke. Wonder how many people are down here. Be nice if we could find a water bottle. Early on. Nice early on water bottle. Not a teddy bear. Or a Z. I don't even have me baseball bat. Gonna have to mine these Zs till I get myself something like a crowbar or a pipe. Hey, a knife. Like I say, call that a knife. Right. Want to cut this up into rags. Thank you. We're going to start making our way towards a rope. Get a rope, we got a backpack. So it said in the house or around the house? Outside the house. No drama. Gas. Is this another sweater? T-shirt. Right, okay. More rags for the mill, tell ya. We're gonna need a lot. Oops. Right. Gotta be careful about that knife. We're gonna really, really want that knife. Really don't want to set that Z off. Bones? No, some kind of plant packet. Seeds? Not interested. Thank you. What's that? Part of a moto helmet. I don't bother looting apartment blocks either. There's really not a lot in apartment blocks. That's what I've found anyway. I mean, maybe they're going to change that. They're working on changes to the loot, and I have noticed more loot coming in more vertical layers, but it's still not great. Still not great for loot, those things. Wait. Oh, someone's freaked that Z out already, so that means someone's gone over to fire. Right. Another rags. We'll get more out of this one because it's in better condition. Right. I got a stack in 2. We're getting there. Oh, what's this? Ooh, not in great condition. This knife. Oh, and there's a knife. Nice. So we get some rags and a knife. Three. We're nearly there. Sorry. Right, so someone's been heading over that way. That's tickety boo. We're just weeding our way there. There's quite a bunch of Zeds on the hill and around fire, I have found. Historically speaking, what is that? A farming hoe. You can use it as a weapon. I mean, just because you can use it as a weapon doesn't mean you ever should. No bounds. No bounds about it. And we might be close enough here to start picking up firefighting gear in the neighboring properties. There's a torch and a broom, which are no use to me. Yeah, someone's freaked her out as well, which means they're on the lookout, which is really annoying because she's now coming my way. She's now actually looking my way. And when they're on the lookout, they have a higher chance of finding you. Oh, she's turned around. Awesome. That's awesome. Maybe he died. Maybe he or she. They. Maybe they were killed by said Zeds, and I'm getting lucky, and I'm coming in here and gonna find everything I want in one place. Ha! Oh. More rags. This will get me my rope. Right. Do that. Do that. I got a rope. So now we're roped up. I'm just gonna do fire before I sort out my backpack. Don't hear anybody, so it's likely they've run past. NBC gear. Is that a hat? That looks like a hat. Flat cap. It's a place to start. Don't need an NBC mask right now, thank you. What's that? A helmet? It's dodgy opening a door. People hear you opening doors. Just by the by. Nothing through here. Sometimes it spawns in around here. Get an axe down here if you're lucky. Nobody up there. No, nothing here. Right, straight upstairs. Straight in here. Check the outside. No, not on the corner, which is where they tend to spawn in. And nothing in here, and nothing in the back room. No. Cleaned out, mate. Cleaned out. Right. There might be one on the roof-ish, but I sincerely doubt it. It's interesting that all the doors were shut. No, nothing there. I don't have gloves. I can make some improvised wraps, I suppose. Why do I want to bother about that? Because I'm going to need some sticks. And if you try and get sticks from a bush without wearing gloves, you get cut. And I don't need cut. Thank you. Just not on my scheduled list of things to do today, get cut. So they're over there. That's fine. We are going to head down into the industrial area, past the trains, and we're going to... there's some nice sneakers. We are going to grab ourselves a couple of short sticks, or a long stick, as the case may be. We're going to pick it up, because right now we don't have anything else to do with it, but pick it up. What is that? Not in great condition pair of jeans. Yeah, because we're going to have to head through to... There's another one. Elbows up. Right. So, what we need to do is we need to do this in the right order. So, we need to get this, and we need to get that, and we need to make a burlap courier bag first. Which is great. And then we need to get that, and we need to craft a burlap backpack. Best self-crafted backpack you're gonna get. I ain't worry about killing Zeds for backpacks. Most people that don't know don't pick up burlap sacks, and they're great. It's so easy to make a decent bag. What I don't have is a decent weapon. What I don't have is a weapon. I've got knives, but you know, they're for cooking and fishing and such. They are not for stuff. A boonie hat. Some more pants. Is that a Z? Oh no, it's whatchamacallit. Someone heard me. A medical thermometer. Alright, we'll sneak past this one. There's one over there. We're like threading the needle with Zeds again. Don't need any of whatever that is. Oh. She's gonna see me. He's not gonna see me. I think I'm far enough away. I'm just trying to think if there's... This is taking me down towards industrial. I can't... I don't think there's a medical on this side. No, it's over there on the other side where I'm thinking about. That's the port. There's nothing strange, startling, exciting in the port. Some fruit trees. Sans fruit. How about a nice, lovely crowbar? Oh, someone's left me a machete! Oh, I do love those. Alright. Well, that's good. Jeepers, look at this lot. It's like Day of the Dead out there. Only they're not dead, of course, you know this. But there's 4 of them. And 4 of them that I don't want to have to deal with. She's over there, trying to figure out what's going on. Right. Is that another cleaver? I don't need any more knives. I hoard knives. I'm a knife hoarder. If I'm going to be hoarding any loot, it's usually knives. You need to stop me and say, mate, stop with the knives. You're right. I don't need them. I don't know. I obsess about never having a knife. And a water bottle. Oh, you legend. So I've got a water bottle and a knife. And some bad clothes. But I got a bag. So when you head over to water, fill our water bottle up with water. That chicken is miles away. I'm not going to chase that chicken. But we are going to need to seriously start thinking about food and dead people. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Somebody had enough. Sporter? If you're into that kind of thing. Some food. Save your life, Wilson Piker. Right. Where is this guy? Somewhere over there. There's guys over there. I mean, there's Zeds everywhere. No, don't want that. What I can do is I can bring it out and I can drop it. That's another thing you'll see more experienced players. Oh, dried plums. Nice. Pears, sorry. Because loot doesn't spawn in to a busy loot spot, i.e. one that's already got loot on it, if you see a piece of loot that's rubbish, if you pick it up and just move it, doesn't have to be far, new loot will spawn in, which might be better. You know, it's just kind of a nice, friendly thing to do on the server. You know, nobody wants electrical cables or generators or lamps down by the coast. I'm telling you, we don't. Potatoes. You need to peel a potato to eat it. For ages I wondered what to do with potatoes. And pick up a potato and go, what are you meant to do with this thing? Someone's like, you peel it and then you eat it. It's like, really? I thought, yeah. Oh, alright. Didn't know that. Right. Ah, that's a bit of food to keep us going. Alright. I know I've told you after eating don't run. but we've been spotted by that Z more or less. Are they in good condition? They are. Let's ditch those and pick up those. Do we need any more rags? For rope, possibly, if we want to fish. So may as well get onto that as well. Always have a rope. I swear this guy's following me. Now, was that a Z or a player? It's a Z. It's two Zs chasing each other. I don't think that's appropriate. Can't have them mating. What's going on? Right, I've got to head back into war. Can't be out here all day. Another water bottle. Plastic one. I've got a glass one. I mean, how many water bottles do you need? Food in here? No. Right. Now then, I always get this wrong. It's behind the apartment buildings. Scrubs? Blouse! I have never seen said blouse before. Anyway, I don't want rags. It's in good condition. Right, I got a stack of rags already. We're already halfway, more than halfway to a rope. And life as a fisherman again. Oh, I just got killed trying to eat fish. Zed. I have to sneak around this side. Oh no, let's try and go over, shall we? Oh. Oh, what's happening here? Is this fence? Oh, that's a new one. Fence obstruction. Oh, night time's falling. Alright, there's a Z over there. So let's do a bit of parkour over the top. Right, through here. It's next to those little kiosks. That's how I remember it. Right, let's get our bottle. There's a Z-ish. Right, a copper. Sorry, copper. But I need to get some water. Bit of a guzzle. I can hear running, but it's irregular, which suggests that it's not a person. Alright. Fill up again. Keep going. My advice is, especially starting out, guzzle, guzzle, guzzle till your stomach's full. You're gonna need it. And then fill up. And then get lost. Don't hang around. Don't hang around, will you? Right. Let's get out of here. I think that's police through there. It is. Yeah, there's a cop. They're annoying. I don't want I don't want anything from police. I want to go to medical. Where the heck is medical? There's a cop with a vest. We'll try and sneak past. Hospital? That looks like a hospital. That looks like a Z. It's getting dark. And we got half a pack of cigarettes. I have no sunglasses. Right. So done a bit of a loop round by sort of necessity. What I generally do after doing electro is head sort of inland. Someone in a NVC suit. Is this the back? It is the very self-same back. And that's not a bad idea to head inland. There's a few funky little towns inland of here. How close are you? Oh, you're pretty close. I don't know if this one's just gonna walk straight at me or turn around and head the other way. Oh, they've walked into the building. Sorry, bro. No, I don't want one of those. Thanks. I want a red outfit. I just got a red outfit. I'm miles away from getting to my body, I can tell you that. I'm pretty sure the guy that shot me doesn't want a red outfit. Jacket. Police pants. They don't spawn here. Oh, and more rags. I could get a rope out of this. I'm sure. Right, there we go. And that's another rope. So we got a bag, got a fishing rod, we got a water bottle. We're sorted. There you go. Right, how long did that take? Who says this game's hard? What are you talking about? Yeah, alright. Never mind the like 1500 hours before this. Right, let's have a look. Red coat, anyone? I don't know why I keep coming around here. I don't think I've ever found clothing around there. I've occasionally found stuff around there, but never... Hello! I see we still have problems crouch running upstairs. No, nothing here. I'm not going any further. It's been looted. Right. Head out of town. It's a square, industrial areas, etc. Yeah, sun's going down. We'll run out past the school. That's traditionally the way I head out of town. I'm assuming probably lots of other people do the same. Maybe not. Oh, someone's been dropping stuff. I see we've still got the whole... We don't know what to do with gear when it gets dropped floating in midair thing. Do you want a frying pan? No, I don't think so. Cooking pot, yes. Frying pan, no. There's a bunch of houses up here, which I have had mixed success with fruit from, but I do tend to check them out. Oh, you saw me? Deal with this guy. Oh, he even had food. Dried milk powder. Someone's gonna... I think that's a sewing kit around there, which I'd quite like. What's that? Zagorki? Better eat it. Or someone else will! Oh, Zagorki. Right, anything else in here? No. Right, where's this sewing kit? Yes. They're not in great condition, and they're not in great condition. It's probably not the greatest place to be repairing your stuff. I can't sit on top, and so that's fine. That's fine. Could do with repairing these gloves. They're the only gloves I have. Right. I did say that I wanted to go and see these houses up here. He turned around on me, the cheeky sod. I was just about to knife him, bro. Now he heard me. Right, yeah, these houses. I have kind of mixed success in these houses. Sometimes they work out okay. I got some hiking boots. Oh, no. Sometimes they don't work out okay. That's a broom. I want like a baseball bat or a crowbar or something. Do I need any more rags? Yeah, I'm gonna need some for fires and such. Right, that'll do. I think there's a Z around here somewhere. Closer than her in that field. Car battery, sir. Can you drink it? No. Alright then. That's the school. Good place to build a base, I hear. Well, you can build a base there. I don't know if it's a good place to build a base. On account of the fact that everybody knows you can build bases at the school. Right. Okie dokie. Picking a poukery. Let's get out of here. There's no point hanging around down here. We need to get ourselves sorted. Oh, she looked at me. Her Zed's over there. She's over there. Oh, I was going to say I bet I can sneak past her. And I bet I can't. She's confused though. She has no idea where I am. Totally lost. I'm kind of looking for a stone. There's a little house up here in a farmhouse. And I'm sort of looking for a stone on the path. Always helps to have a stone knife for digging for worms. they're pretty durable. I don't know why this would be here. This is good food. I mean, it's practically empty, so I don't know, but yeah, stone knife digging for worms, or a shovel, obviously. Shovels are great for digging for worms. Don't use a knife. Just you're gonna munt your knife really quickly, like just doing it once and that's goodbye knife. So my advice would be don't do that. Oh, she heard me. She heard me, but she can't find me. Another knife? What have I told you about knives? There's a Z over there as well. Where'd that other one go? She's got to be around here somewhere. She was running after me. I mean, she was screaming at me. Unless it wasn't me. Of course. I feel like it was, though. Yeah, there she is. She's over there. Yeah, maybe it wasn't me. Anyway, I'll give her a bit of birth, as they say. A few little houses and things down there, of course. A few little things there, but I think realistically speaking, I'm going to want to do some fishing. If I carry on up here, there's a little fishing pond, and also somewhat around this pond spawns a chicken. So I'm going to be heading up here, and then there's a camp. There's a camp up here which has medical, and there's the pond. So I'm gonna want a bow nuke. So I'm gonna want some short sticks for a bow nuke or two. I'm gonna have to do that as well. Oh, there you go, conveniently. I'll use that knife to make a hook. But I don't have anything to dig for worms with. Other than, I don't think you can dig with a stick. I already have a stick. This is something, I've not tried this before. I'm going to sharpen the stick and see if I can dig for worms. I've never actually tried this. This is going to be new to me and you. One sharp stick. No, you can't dig for worms with a sharpened stick. So just so we're clear. It's annoying, isn't it? Gonna have to wreck a knife. Digging for worms. Because there's no dirt tracks up here that's likely to spawn any rocks. There's one over there. On to their side. We'll just give it a quick run around. It's worth it. It really is worth it. Because, like I said, you really will shaft a knife really quite quickly. Digging for worms. So it's worth the effort, not knacker. Just walk into a tree. Not knackering your knife. No chicken today. Right. Right, we're supposed to get little stones on dirt paths, dirt tracks. You get them quite abundantly on Sakal. That I can tell you. Maybe this is the wrong kind, because this is a road. I don't know. I don't know what all the rules are, they keep changing. Don't think we're gonna find one. Sadly. Which means one stuffed knife. So, gotta be prepared to knacker one knife. Yeah, I don't see anything. Right, which is the knife that we're gonna knacker? What condition is this one in? That one's badly damaged anyway, so let's start with that. I only need like 2 fish at this stage, so if I can get 2 worms, that'll be fine. Right, there you go. That stuffed that knife, and that was 1 worm. So that was a condition state to get 1 worm. Right, that's that. Let's blend that, and then let's blend that. Then we can put that on our back. Right. 1 steak knife, also badly damaged. This is going to be 2 knives to get 2 worms. Good job I've got this machete. Right. Oh no, I managed to make it out with that one. Right. Back down to our water hole. And back to fishing. Wap 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 wap. Honestly. Do you fish? You have to in this game, mate. You have to. So back down for some fish. Oh, the familiarity. Anyway, pretty solid start all told. Dropping in there, but, you know, burlap. Get yourself some burlap, lad. Right. So we're gonna get stuck in these bushes. Bushes down here by these weeds. And this here rock. And this here fishing. Oh, sorry. Carry on. Fishing by moonlight. Oh, there's no moonlight. Fishing by Milky Way light. No gumboots. I don't want to I don't want to stuff another knife. Do 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 do. Yeah, gosh, it does take ages, doesn't it? Out for a proper fishing rod and a steel hook. Even a bone hook. Looks like fish. Smells like fish. Alright, let's go again. I have said I do tend to move because I'm suspicious, but in this case I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to stay where I am. Yeah, another fish. Stick the old fishing rod on the back. Stick the old carp in me bag. And there we go, we're ready to rock and roll. And that's where I'm going to have to leave it, team. I'm going to have to leave it there. I had planned to do a little bit more streaming today, but, you know, nature got in the way and knocked out my power for 2 hours. So that was a bit annoying. Anyway, we're here. We're doing alright. We did find a guy who was not so nice and shot us for no reason. My precious. So we didn't like him, and we don't like him. I nearly got his name, but I couldn't quite see it. Mr. Slimy it might have been, I'm not really sure. Anyway, he shot us, so he did, and we didn't like it, my precious. So, sorry about that, but we've had to start again, and that's the point of Mr. Nice Guy, is saying hello to people and not shooting people. I would say, on balance, so far, I have probably met more people that are prepared to say hello than are prepared to kill you. And I plan to carry on with that. So I will be knocking off for now, and I will be back for another Mr. Nice Guy sometime soon. Thanks for joining me. Ta-ta for now.